How's it going, everybody? Game Reviews here. Welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Omicron Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we got to Agazzi City, and we ended up going through this tower over here that was occupied by Team Olympus. We ended up taking them down, and now we are going to go challenge the gym leader of the city. And also, in between last episode and this episode, we did unfortunately lose Bryson. It was very upsetting. But you know, it happens. It's a Nuzlocke. You kind of have to make do with what you got. So before I go any further, be sure to answer the question of the day, which is, who is your favorite Kanto gym leader? For me, I will have to say it is Blue from from Gold and Silver. So I did like how they gave Blue a gym leader position in the sequels of Gold and Silver and Crystal. So those we count as well. So on top of the normal 8, we're also going to include Janine and Blue in the mix as well. So any 10 of those will be applicable in this one. So without further ado, let's get started. Why do we have like this ominous music right here? Ha, you're miles away from Jonathtan. Alright, cool. Sorry, it's been a couple days since I last recorded, so I did forget the gym leader we'll be battling against, so I guess his name is Jonathtan. So that's good to know. Start with the Dragonair, okay. Sabrina's coming into play. I like that, how there's a sandstorm going on throughout the gym as well. It is going to affect all of our Pokemon except for Roxanne and Wake, because they're rocky ground types. And I accidentally pressed the light button again on this controller. So yeah, so Wake and Roxanne are the only two Pokemon that, and Janine, I forgot, Janine's a part ground type as well. So all that will be okay in the sandstorms, but everybody else, it's going to be a little bit of an issue. But yeah, it's the Feral Seed, so we're going to put in Flannery right now. I'm going to say Whitney. Sorry. Like I said before, I really want Flannery to really show their worth. They kind of have, it's really weird. They have really weak moves, but they're very good. But Flannery's really good in situations like this, where we have, we have a grass steel type, so it's going to be 4 times weakness, and it probably has sturdy on it. It didn't even have sturdy on it. Okay, like, this is what I'm talking about, though. This is where it gets a little bit annoying, where is it worth it having Flannery on the team at the moment until we get a good fire type move? Because, I mean, I don't know what generation they based off these moves from. I don't know if it's its own separate thing, or they look at Generation 6, I think, because I don't think we ever came across any Generation 7 Pokemon, and basically said, yeah, we're going to keep the movesets like this. So it was an Elgium, so I'm pretty sure Whitney could take it on. So yeah, that's really the issue right now. I really want to do some research on that. I'll probably do it in the next episode. Before the next episode starts, so we have a better understanding, and if it ends up being, oh, well, Flannery can't learn really any good fire-type moves till later on in the game, we might just have to box her for the time being and bring out somebody else. Which is unfortunate as well, because we don't really have that big variety of types of Pokemon. I know, off the top of my head, we have Giovanni the Sandshrew, we have I'm pretty sure we have a Steel type in there as well. I want to say we have a Steel type Pokemon, which will be helpful for sure. But that's just really it. And its hidden power type is Fighting. Fantastic. So, I know I talked about this before, so I'm pretty sure that's how we lost one of our previous Pokemon as well. It was from a hidden power. Yeah, hidden power is the worst. It could be one of the 18 types. It's all based around your, I want to say it's either your Pokemon ID number, identification number, or it's your it's your individual value that you start off with. It's one of those two, and that's how it's able to impact whatever it is. So, I'm actually gonna heal up real quick. I'll be right back. All right, time to go heal. All right, and we're back in the gym. Let's continue onward. Oh gosh, but yeah, like I was saying earlier, though, we're gonna see how, I guess, the research comes out from it. Let's see, all false Pokemon are rock type, but not all rock type Pokemon are fossils. Are all false types really rock Pokemon? See, so we have Kabuto, which is Water Rock, Ammonite Water Rock, Aerodactyl, Rock Flying. Um, Gen 3 we had Anorith, which was Rock Steel, I think? Rock Bug? I want to say... I, the, okay, Anorith and Lileep are the ones that get me confused the most. I want to say Lileep is Rock Grass type. Cranidos, I think, is just a straight Rock type. Shell... No, not Shelmet. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Bastiodon's pre-evolution, I'm so sorry. That's one of the only ones I really don't remember the name of specifically. I know that one is Rock Steel type. Gen 5, did we have fossils in Gen 5? Oh yes we did, yeah. Tortuga and Archeops. Right? Was it Archeops? Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Archeops, yeah. So Rock Flying and Rock Water. And then Gen 6 had Tyrant and whatever the other one name was. Again, just another name I don't really remember. And they were Rock Dragon type and Rock Ice type. Gen 7 I don't think had any. Gen 8, well, okay, technically Gen 7, Gen 8, I mean, they weren't in this game, but realistically, that was another cool, that's actually a cool thing they put into Gen 8, was the fossils being half of one piece and half another, so you had to kind of combine them together. It created these very weird mutated Pokemon. Arctozolt, Dragovish, Arctovish, and Arctozolt. Wait, Dragozolt, I think, right? Yeah, and like they were like Ice Electric, Dragon Electric, Water Dragon, and Water Electric, I think. I'm not really positive. Those, since they just came out like a couple months ago and everything. Really cool concept though. I really like that. But yeah, none of those were rock types. Huh. Glad to see that statement was kind of no longer true. I mean, obviously when this game came out, it was. So let's see. Let's put in Roxanne. And what was I going to say? Oh yeah, and then also later today is the PlayStation 5 announcements. So it got pushed back to this week because obviously you know what's been going on in the world and everything. And yeah, sorry, I don't. If you want to know my opinions of it, you can check it on my Twitter account and everything. That's really Twitter, Facebook page, etc. Everything down in the description if you want to check those social media platforms out. That's kind of where I kind of said my piece in the matter. But yeah, so I'm really excited to see what they have in store. There was some leaks earlier today of a Rockstar game, of a couple 2K games, of a Bandai Namco game. There's a lot of different, and then even Santa Monica retweeted the announcement today, and so it got me wondering, are we going to get a God of War sequel on the PS5? Which, I mean, it's bound to happen eventually, but is it going to come sooner than we thought? Because I really did enjoy the original God of War games, and then when they did bring it over to the PS4, they redid the entire thing from the ground up. The entire gameplay was changed up. It felt more kind of like some more RPG elements to it, some changeable equipment and whatnot, more RPG elements than there were in the previous God of Wars. But yeah, so it'll be really cool to see what's going on there. Lenoon, okay, we're going to switch out. So right now, I'm debating between either doing a live reaction or kind of watching it first and just taking a couple minutes and kind of cutting to where stuff I liked about it and stuff to really kind of talk about in a video. So, to be honest, I might do the latter because when it's going on, I would rather kind of like, I want to have like a better perspective of it. I want to make sure I kind of have like an idea of what I'm talking about instead of just thinking like, saying, oh, I know exactly what I'm talking about. Because to be honest with you, there's going to be some games I'm probably not going to know about. And like Hellblade 2, for example, that game, it's already been announced for Xbox. It was at their Xbox Series X, fresh trailer thing, whatever you want to call it, and I don't really know that much about it. So I will look at those games like, oh, that's cool. Move on. My biggest hopes for this one, though, I would love to see a announcement. I would love to see a God of War announcement. I would also like to see if they're going to have Last of Us Part 2 be a day one on the PS5. That'd be another cool thing to see. On top of that, we haven't had a new GTA game since 2011, 2012. It was previously on the, it was originally on the PS3, Xbox 360, got ported over to the PS4 and Xbox One, with the first-person perspective. My fossils got defeated. Well, you never didn't have any fossils, unfortunately. So normally I would pause the video, but this time we're actually just going to push around some rocks because we're still in a little bit of a conversation and everything. But yeah, so it'd be cool to see GTA 6 announced. I've also heard rumors that instead of a GTA 6, they're going to do what they did with GTA 5 in the previous gen and just port that over and do some like kind of updates to it. I mean, in all honesty, I was not a fan of Red Dead Redemption, so RDR2 really kind of took a back wheel for me in terms of a game I really want to check out and play, and that's still kind of the case now. On the Ghost of Tsushima, they did an 18-minute gameplay trailer a couple weeks ago, I think. Yeah, it had to be a couple weeks ago. Looks really, really good. I'm more excited about that than The Last of Us Part 2, primarily because spoilers kind of got dropped about it and everything, and I did read up on it, and I was not a fan at all. I was like, I'm not saying anything here, but just the way how the game was approached and everything, it was cool, but it just felt like not right, I guess. Like, I would never judge a game based on the outcome of it. I would never judge a game if the story's good. I feel like from what was leaked, the story kind of took a hit for the worst. Is this the way I'm supposed to go, or do I need to go back around still? This looks like... Oh, nope. Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention as well to the game. Let's see over here. So we're going to go over here, go down, go around. But yeah, and then also for me, I've always been a PlayStation fan. Valentine. I've been training for ages with my rock Pokemon. I'm sure you have no rock Pokemon available right now. Let's see, Hiker Solitude, Zoroark. Did you see Zoroark? Uh-oh. Well, looks like we're going to switch out. So, Zoroark has an ability called Imposter. Is it Imposter? I think so? Maybe that is the right name. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, so what it does, it will copy the last Pokemon in your team and send them out, making it look like a different Pokemon. So, that's why we have a Zoroark here, but it looks like a Woobat. So, like, going into this, like, I know that this is a Zoroark, which is a Dark type, and that's why I switched out Sabrina when that happened. So that's it. So it's Dark type, so we're going to go in with a Double Kick. Yeah, so like I was saying before, I've always really been a big Sony fan. I grew up on PlayStation. I've had... Yep, and there's it. Illusion was broken, and now comes out Zoroark. And, oh, it doesn't go down. Oh, it's poison, so it'll go down in a second. Especially even with the sandstorm as well. But yeah, so I do like how the Series X looks. It looks kind of like a PC, what you want to call it? Oh my gosh, why am I drawing a blank on this? I'm a software engineer. Technology's my thing. I love it. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad right now. So this is a game review, just forgets everything. But yeah, so I really do like how it looks and everything, although I'm still really excited to see how the PS5 looks like. That's the biggest thing I'm excited for, is just see the look of it. I already know I'm going to get it day one. I'm going to pre-order it the second it becomes available, which honestly is probably not the best idea, but you know what? I think I deserve I know I kind of have to, though. Yeah, oh, and also a little side note thing. Actually, really, you probably won't be able to see it really, but there's Kingdom Key baton thing that they use the orchestra and everything. That's the newest addition in this recording session. So I got that a couple years ago when I went to the Kingdom Hearts Orchestra in Detroit. Really fun time. So they had like a live orchestral and then gameplay footage in the background. So think about kind of how, so basically it was like this big screen and everything. It was very cool to see. My favorite part about it was they showed off the Toy Story music, Toy Box music, yeah. Sorry, Toy Box World. Yeah, they played the Toy Box music with like live gameplay of it as well, so it was really, really cool to see. This was before Kingdom Hearts 3 even came out, so everybody in the audience was losing their minds. It was one of the best things ever, and I would never forget that experience. I really want to go back again now because they do have more music from Kingdom Hearts 3 and everything. So, I mean, I wanted to go this summer to the one in Chicago, but as you know, quarantine, COVID, and everything going on, it didn't happen. Unbelievable. They lost. Yeah, they kind of lost because you don't have a rock type. I'm sorry. It was because you had no rock types. You had a Zoroark, who I knew was a Zoroark, and if it wasn't, I would have been screwed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sabrina would have actually died if that was the case, because, actually, before I do anything else, it actually made me think of something. Where's strength at? There you go, the strength. Nope, you can't learn strength. Okay, then. Could you learn Brick Break? Question mark? Oh, you can. Awesome. I want Sabrina to have another move outside of just psychic moves. So that's why I'm doing this right now. We're going to forget Splash, and we're going to give you Brick Break. Alright, perfect. And then, you're level 28 now, so we're going to put Whitney up front. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to use Flannery at all for the rest of the episode, unless we come across a Steel Grass type. That would be the only exception. Oh, you were the person I saw earlier in the tower. Don't ask me about what Artemis said. I don't want to talk about it. You're here to battle, right? Then bring it on. Alright, cool. We're reversing Jonathtan. That's like a cool dude. I really want to know what him and Artemis have as background, kind of as like a backstory. Because when you mentioned that, that's one thing that just clicked my mind. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. They had some kind of past or whatever. Like they knew each other before Artemis joined Team Olympus. By the sounds of it, either that or maybe Jonathtan was a Team Olympus member and then he chose to leave. I don't really know. I'm sure. I feel like there's going to be some kind of plot development that will be opened up later on in the game, hopefully. All right, so we're going to kick off with Return. Then, ooh, that Mega Drain kind of hurt us a bit more than I would have liked. Oh well. When he befriended by the Sandstorm, and Trico befriended by the Sandstorm. Okay, I thought I was about to stop for a second. I was like, uh-oh. Doesn't matter at all. Critical. Good job, Whitney. See, Whitney likes us. I know she does. I just don't like her. That's never going to change. Hoot Toot. Whitney's a little hurt right now, so let's bring out... Okay, yeah, let's do let's bring out Roxanne. Rock type. Roxanne will have some fun. Yeah, enjoy my off-tune whistling. Also, another game I'm playing still is Xenoblade Chronicles. That game came out, what, 2 weeks ago now? Yeah, I'm still working on it. Like, it's a really enjoyable game. Very heavy with the side questing, though, which I like. If you like side questing in video games and everything, and just going out and exploring every single spot ever, I highly recommend Xenoblade Chronicles. That was what I was telling one of my friends, actually. They are not a fan of side questing. They played Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and the same thing happened with a lot of side quests and everything. He's like, yeah, I don't like this. So I told him, like, don't get the first one, because this one feels like it's more side questing than Xenoblade Chronicles 2 had. Although, to be fair, from what I've read anyways, they did some quality of life improvements with the side questing, which is really good. A lot of stuff that was in 2 that wasn't in 1 that got carried over was really helpful. So let's see what Whimsy got coming out. So we're gonna send out Janine, because Janine's a part poison type. We're just gonna use acid. Fairy type is also weak against acid. Poison type. Yeah, fairy type is weak against poison types as well. So we have a 4 times weakness we can use right now to our advantage. Where's that? Acid. And Mega Drain, since it's going to be neutral because we're a park ground type, which is fine. But yeah, so no defense drop? Okay then. I mean, we'll take it. Take what we can get, right? No, sorry, also when I'm recording this, I just went for a run and everything. Came back and I'm like, I feel so energized right now. I want to go record an episode 2 and just have fun with it. So I really hope I kind of am doing right now. See here. I also been taking I've been taking a huge advantage, honestly, the past couple days with the weather. So on Monday I went kayaking again. out by a lake by my house and everything. So blew up the. I tried to talk about it before. It's an inflatable kayak. So all you need to do is just pump it up and everything, and you're good to go. So yeah, that's literally what I did, and I was out there for probably like 3 or 4 hours. If the weather was nicer today with no wind, really, I would be out there today probably for even longer. But instead I decided just go for a run. It's windy outside, so you won't feel as hot. But with the kind of wind it is, it's not a good idea to go kayaking. Gotta be safe sometimes out there, you know. Alright, we're finishing up right now with a Raichu, and we're just gonna do mud shots right now because, again, Raichu's weakness. And we also have some fun there. Let's see. Oh, perfect. Alright. Battle 1. That was actually a really easy battle. I do have high hopes that the next gym battle is going to be just as easy. And Wake hits level 30. Awesome. We defeated Gym Leader Jonathtan. Great battle. Thanks for the stress relief. No problem, Jonathtan. Anytime. Well, this is just the cap on a great day. Take this as reward. We got the Diamond Badge. This badge lets you use the HM Cut outside battle. Should grant you access to the Agazzi City gym. And here, take this too. We got TM80 Rock Slide. Oh, that's really nice, actually. This is Rock Slide. It's an awesome Rock Slide move that has saved me many times. So Rock Slide in double battles hits both opponents. Along with that, also a chance of flinching the opponent Pokemon as well, as long as it hits. It doesn't have 100% accuracy, which is fine. It's still a really good move to have, though. Yeah, so we're going to exit out of here now. And is all that's left right now to just head back to Agazzi City? I don't really know. I mean, let's start heading upwards a little bit, see what happens. I don't want to cut this episode and be like, oh wait, there's some story content going on. Ha 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 ha. See, restore your Pokemon full health, blah blah blah. Thank you, Nurse Joy, bye. So we have heading back north now. 308.5. I really am getting that vibe, like it might just be that, just a quick turn back to Agazzi. If that's the case, then perfect. Kiribati City, I forgot there's another city in between the two. Oh well. Northbound. And now over here, get my way, get. Alright, we're going to finish off over here with this nice little skitty right here. So, thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Take care.